Yes, happy Thanksgiving. So I had a pretty good day and I missed a good move on CLVS. We were not having a lot of stocks in our Gappers watch list, but we had only a couple of stocks. I had CLVS, Apple, Baba, MYOV, these like 4 or 5 stocks in my Gappers in my pre-market watch list. So I missed the CLVS move. It was a very nice opening range breakup. If you look at the 5 minutes, it made a bearish doji. It was gapping up 10%. So this could have been a very good entry here or this one. But what I was seeing, I was looking at this stock, but I was thinking that if it goes above VWAP and then it comes back, I will enter. But this was also good entry because of this doji. The stock is gapping up. This was a good entry, but I was waiting for confirmation, especially because if it would have been any other day, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I would have taken it. But because it's Friday, it's the long weekend, and the volume is not that good in the market. So that's why I waited for a confirmation, but it never gave me a good entry. Then it came back to VWAP. I missed this entry as well because I started looking at Apple at that moment. So coming to my trades that I took, so Apple was a nice trade that I took. Apple has been a stock in play recently because it's making all-time high. So it made an ABCD pattern on the daily, and now I think it's going to break the all-time high. But I got out completely. But my partials are good, so I don't care. Yeah, so Apple made a bullish engulfing on the 5. See, so this is called bullish engulfing. You see a bearish pattern, and this candle engulfs the body of the the previous candle. So this is a bullish engulfing candlestick. So if you look at the 1 minute chart, I can get a very good entry, and my stop loss was just below the VWAP, like under this candlestick. Because when I took the entry, I placed my stop loss below the low of this candlestick. It never tested my stop loss. It went above. I took partial 25, 25, 10, 10%, and then I won't notice that I partial too early, maybe because the volume is low in the market. I had that I can only get 3 or 4 hours for the day and leave for the day because I was expecting it to be a choppy morning, and I think it is. So what I did was I was seeing a lot of buying pressure at the 20 EMA, so I entered 75% more here. 75 or 50, I think it was 75, I'm pretty positive. I entered 75% and I partialed all the way up to the previous day close. So this was my last partial. Then it gave a good pullback, and now it's making all-time high. I think it will make a new all-time high, or it already did. The all-time high is 268. No, I did not. It's 265.9 at the moment. Nah, it made all-time high. It touched 268. Yep. So I think it's going higher. My other trade was on Baba. So Baba was a nice trade above VWAP. So Baba was gapping up. Baba has been a stock in play again because it gapped up with a huge volume and huge momentum in the past 2 days. Then Baba was kind Baba to me. So I was not thinking of taking it short. Many people took it short here, but I was waiting for the first 10 minutes because of Friday and it's long weekend again. I have repeated myself 3 times, but it went above VWAP, it came back, and then it went above the 50 SMA. I took it long with the stop loss below this 199.52 level. I think my stop loss was 199.49 or 48, something like that, because I was giving it room to 199.5. And then I covered all the way up here. I was still holding my position to see if it breaks because I could see huge ask at 200.79 level, which was apparently, I think, high of the pre-market or something. 200.79, the previous day close. So previous close is 200.82. There were huge ask at 200.79. And I was holding. Then it came back to VWAP. It stopped me out at break even. And now I don't think so it's going up there because there's not enough buyers in the market, not enough players in the market. I don't think so it's going to 200.8 or 79. Then my last trade was on this shit stock, MYOV. The order flow was so bad. Like, this is a typical example of good trade management but bad entry. So I took this stock because I knew that the order flow is bad, but because I was not having anything to trade, I missed a good move on CLVS. I just took it because it was looking like an ABCD pattern on the one, but the order flow was bad, so it's against my rules. I don't trade stocks where the order flow is not good. So I took it long still. This is my fault. But I did not partial here, and then I saw that the order flow is bad. Okay, I made a mistake. I entered this stock even though the order flow was bad, so I changed my stop loss to break even. I got out at break even. So this is a 0 hour loss for me. I lost some in slippage, but that's fine. Apple and Baba were kind enough to me, so I'm happy to end today on with a green day, because it's been a long weekend. The volume is not that good. I don't think so I would find anything else. So hope you had a green day as well. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below, and see you next week.